I think as you watch, they made a sincere effort in trying to run the ball more, where they have been years where they've thrown it quite a bit and playing the up-tempo and that. They seemed like they were trying to be under control a little bit more, emphasize the run, but yet they still play action and threw the football real well. So they're going to be big. You get on defense, they're a little bit like our defense. Some of the things we're doing, they're going to be one of the bigger defensive fronts we'll see. So they've got some experience over there, and I know they feel they got a real good team this year and a lot of guys with a lot of experience. So you're not going to fool them, and just going to have to go win the war in the trenches and hold on to the football. We've always tried to make a team one-dimensional and pack the box and stop the run first and try and get them into long yardage situations, and then try and mix it up a little bit coverage-wise with an inexperienced quarterback and get him rattled a little bit. And anytime he can get in a comfort zone, he's like no other quarterback. They can get in a rhythm, and so we'll certainly try and get them in long yardage situations and mix it up, but we got to stop the run first.
The intensity at practice has been a lot higher this week, especially for kickoff return and punt. Just more reps in practice, so we've definitely been trying to improve there.
I think same mindset. We got to play better. We got to play well, limit turnovers, and just finish our drives. That's what we've been saying after last week's game. But enough talk. We just got to go do it.
Jordy's certainly a guy, and for the reason you don't want Ryan with his build running a whole lot and getting hit as much. There are some subtle differences in the game plan with Jordy. Obviously makes a lot of plays with his feet, but still has a real strong arm. So you can do a lot more running things with the quarterback. But on the other hand, you got to be careful now as you lose one quarterback and you don't have as many left. So certainly got to be careful with him there, but there's some little subtle differences. I thought he made some really good improvements from last year to when he got in, and I thought some of the things he was working on was staying in the pocket and taking off and running at the right times, and he obviously loves to take off and run and be active that way with his feet. But I thought he stayed in the pocket a lot better, stepped up, made some really nice throws, and had we caught the ball a little bit better, he would have even had some bigger yardage totals and more points on the board. So I thought he took some good steps from last year.
Well, Southwest, they run a lot of man coverage. So, like I said earlier, we got to get Blake involved, Juwan, and just get the ball to our playmakers and have them make plays. That's the biggest thing. So hopefully we can do that. They're the type of guys that can turn a 5-yard hitch into an 80-yard touchdown. So we definitely got to get them more involved this week.
Yeah, we feel confident. We all know in the locker room. We all know we should have won that game. That was our game to win, and we just didn't do it on special teams. And those are the three aspects of the game. Is offense, defense, and special teams, and we got to win all three of those in order to win the game.
I think the biggest thing, just mental errors killed us last week. Penalties, and I know we're in the goal line once. I missed a snap, and just little things like that. Clean it up mentally, so then we could just go play ball and complete those drives.
Well, I'm glad you reminded me. I know we've had a bunch, but I didn't know it was that many. And honestly, we haven't said a word about that with the guys. It's just been more of getting back on track and trying to perform better with the things that we can control.
It's something on paper, I think, a little more for the fans to look at, but right now we're an 0-1 football team. We're not too happy with that, so we're just another game, another week, and we just got to go get the job done.